New at 5, we're getting information on a massive drug operation with ties to Mexican cartels based in Guadalupe County. It's a story we broke this morning on News 4 San Antonio. The DEA and local police conducted 2 raids early this morning in the northern part of Seguin. That's where we find News 4's Joe Galley. And Joe, do we know why this alleged criminal enterprise was based out of Seguin?
Well, it's as simple as this. According to the DEA and local police, the alleged leader of this organization was from Seguin. He actually owned a home in the upper middle class neighborhood that you see behind me. And according to the DEA, the way the operation worked is they were getting drugs from Mexican cartels, having those drugs come across the border, and then distributing them in places like Seguin, San Antonio, and even as far north as Fort Worth. No one in this neighborhood was willing to talk to me on camera about Jesse Ricky Escobedo. Neighbors told me off camera they thought an unassuming regular family with kids who kept to themselves lived in this house, and they were uneasy when I told them that Escobedo could be connected to Mexican drug cartels.
This is putting a huge dent, hopefully, in the availability of narcotics in Seguin and Guadalupe County.
According to the DEA and local police, Escobedo ran a massive drug distribution operation using his home and this other property in Geronimo, a small town just north of Seguin, allegedly being supplied with meth and other drugs from Mexican cartels and then pushing the drugs across Texas. 21 people, all alleged members of this criminal enterprise, were indicted. 12 of them were arrested early this morning during the raids.
It's a conspiracy case. It's showing the operation and interaction between a lot of criminals, and these criminals, for the most part, were based here in Seguin and in Guadalupe County.
This raid was part of a 2-year operation. It started when local police began to notice more meth and heroin in Seguin. During the 2 years, 47 people were arrested. 22 kilos of meth and other drugs and guns were taken off the street. DEA District Chief for San Antonio, Dante Sorianello, says the meth being distributed was extremely pure, making it very deadly.
When you're dealing with meth that's at that purity level, if someone takes it for the first time and it hasn't been stepped on or cut, they run the risk of overdosing.
Now, of those 21 people who were indicted, 4 of them are still in the wind, but the DEA and local police don't believe they are in our area. They believe they're in hiding in places like Dallas, Austin, and 2 of them could be across the border in Mexico. Reporting live in Seguin, Joe Galley, News 4 San Antonio.